Hi everyone, I'm Cindy Ellers. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in the central part of Wisconsin. I've been doing Stampin' Up! For 10 years and counting, and welcome to Cindy's Stamping Studio. I have to tell you, I was so scared and didn't think that I would even be able to get on today. Computer was deciding to be a little bit iffy there, and I certainly didn't want to not be here. Hi Linda, thanks for joining me. That's so great to hear from you, and thank you so much for the lovely words that you said about my little granddaughter and her Facebook Live that we did on last Friday. Looks like I have Sally Becker on. Hi Sally, welcome. Thanks for joining me. One other person, I'm not quite sure who that was, so make sure you say hi to me. That way I know for sure who you are. Sometimes I can recognize recognize who it is just from your picture, but it's really tiny. So as I was saying, Friday the grandkids didn't have school. It was just a teacher in service day. So knock on wood, so far so good with this poor little things and everything going on in the world. And her biggest thing is, Grandma, can we do a Facebook Live today? And sure, but we have to practice. And she practiced, and think about what you're going to say and everything, and don't just be shy. Well, Andy has never been shy, but some of the stuff she came up with, I have no clue where she came up with some of the stuff she said. And I will never look at dimensions different when she said tipsy whipsy with her dimensions. And Winka Stella, let's add a little sparkle. Oh my gosh. It was cute. And I'm sitting here right next to her trying to keep a straight face. So anyway, be sure to go share my posts, leave me a comment, hit the like key. It all helps. And as you know, I do a weekly door prize, and I'll announce that in just a little bit. If you don't have a chance to watch my video now, it'll be on my Facebook page, and you can catch it there. Or on Thursday, I do a Facebook replay on my blog. And you can find my blog by just doing a search of Cindy's Stamping Studio. Now, if it would be really great if you would just subscribe to my blog. And all you have to do is look on the right hand email. Put your email address in there and finish the subscription. And every time I put a post in, it'll come right to your mailbox. So it's real simple. It's real easy to do. I also have a YouTube channel that is just under Cindy Ellers. But my blog is Cindy Stamping Studio, and so is my Facebook business page. I just want you to know I appreciate you all. And, oh, I should get me on my Kindle so I can see you. That'd be a good idea. So, I hope everybody's having a great day. It was kind of an overcast kind of day, and of course, it was cold, like it has been for the last 8 days. I heard that on the news tonight, and I just can't believe it. But there is some good news coming, and that is we're headed into a stretch, more than one day of normal temperatures, because this 30 degrees and getting so cold at night, this isn't normal. This is like crazy. And thanks for joining me. I'm sitting in my camper in front of the fireplace watching you. Well, I thought you had probably winterized it already, Jan. Well, but that's just great. I got our pellet stove running so that when I get done here, I can go eat my supper in front of the pellet stove. So, yeah, I like that. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Linda, that that you're suffering from vertigo for the past 3 days. That can't be a pleasant thing to be going through. Hi, Arliss. Thanks for joining. What I have going on this week, Arliss just reminded me. Tomorrow night is our Christmas card class. And after tomorrow night, the ladies will have 20 cards to put towards their Christmas cards. We make it starting in September. We made 10 cards, their choice from 7 designs that I supplied them. And tomorrow night is the October class. So then they'll make 10 more cards. And then in November, they'll make 10 more cards. So that's a lot of fun. I do enjoy that class. In fact, this afternoon, I had a little bit of a break and I made some Christmas cards. So I thought, yep, now it's time to start getting out those Christmas card stamps. I enjoy making Christmas cards. I can't lie. I think it's because when I started in stamping 10 years ago, was stamping up, my very first set was a snowflake set. Oh, it's more than 10 years. I've only been a demonstrator for 10 years. But my first, about 13 years ago, it was a snowflake set and a pack of Night of Navy cardstock. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for joining me. Welcome. So glad you could make it. I also will be putting out the technique class invitation. That'll be coming up in November. In fact, our technique class is Tuesday, November 10th. And then the kit class will be the 17th of November, and the Christmas class will be the 24th. So, gotta write it down in my calendar so I don't forget about that. Okay, I'm gonna switch my camera around and we can talk about some other things. Okay, so just hang on. I'll let you see what it looks like outside. We had a little bit of snow. You ran your die cutting machine almost to death, cutting parts for my Christmas cards. Well, I know how that goes, you bet. I see my mom is on. Welcome. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining me. As I was saying just at the very, very beginning, my granddaughter did a Facebook Live. And I must say she did an excellent job. And so I hope that I can do just as good a job as she does. So let's look at my what I have to show you. My mother's got to jump on her Christmas shopping today. Well, I have also done a little bit of Christmas shopping. Not a lot, but I've done a little bit. So, okay, hang on. Going to switch the camera so it's looking down. There we go. There we are. Let me raise this. Perfect. Okay. This is the last week that you can use my October host code. Every month I supply a host code, and that is for anybody who would like to place an order with myself as the demonstrator. Your name gets put into a hat, and if your name is drawn, you'll win a $15 stamp set or cardstock or designer series paper, your choice, whatever you'd like. This week is also the last week that you can save 15% on our designer series paper. It's a great deal. Check it out. All you have to do is go to my store, which is under the Stamping Up website. Hi, Courtney. Thanks for joining me. I'm so glad to see you. I'm sure seems to me wherever you live, it's probably nice and warm, if I remember correctly. It's not that here. So anyway, our designer series paper last week, get in on some great deals, that 15% will more than pay for the shipping. And so it's a win-win situation. That's what I think. Okay, tonight's stamp set comes to us from the August to December mini catalog. And I have to tell you, I put off buying this stamp set until last week. And then I finally broke down and got it. It is called Warm and Toasty. I've looked at this, as you can see, I had a star by it and everything. I've looked at this stamp set for over a month thinking, I really like that. And then I kept thinking, no, you really don't need this. You have a lot of Christmas stamp sets. But I broke down and I got it. And that's the card, that's the stamp set we're using tonight. I can't wait to show you. You're going to love it. It just is so much, it's one of those stamp sets that when you get done, it's like, oh, that was so cute. So I like this set. And it's got bears. I always liked bears. And I think I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. Okay. Now, yes, before we get too far, this is the last week that you can go and participate in our stamping challenge. It's not that hard. Just create a Christmas card using the Double Dutch barn fold. If you need the directions, you can Google the directions. It's Double Dutch barn door fold. And just use Stampin' Up! Materials and make it a Christmas card. Take a picture of it and email it to me. I can go and supply you my email address. Just private message me. After that, you can email it to me or you can put it in the mail and just send it to me. Either way works. It's great. Then I will post them on Facebook and we'll vote for the best. And we have some prizes. So I think it's like 3 places, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place, if I remember right. So don't forget, get in on it. Anybody can do it. Okay. All right. Now, I am going to go and, I just also wanted to mention that the October stamp of the month was the Celebration Tidings stamp set. And I just finished those cards for the 4-card kit. They turned out so nice. And it was exactly what I thought. This is such a versatile stamp set with Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and Valentine's. This stamp set, you can get so much use out of it. Hi, Kathy Bros. Thanks for joining me. So glad that you were able to. So, okay, that's our celebration. If you're interested in the stamp of the month and you already own the Celebration Tidings stamp set, you can order the 4-card card kit. Everything you need to make 4 cards using your stamp set for $5 plus shipping. If you'd like to order the stamp set from me with the 4-card kit, it's $24. So get in touch with me if you're interested. Okay, now we're going to go and give away half a pack of the Dino Roar enamel shapes, which when you look at it, here's some little trees, and there's some little red shapes that I think you can really add a lot to your cards. We got some these could pass for pine trees or whatever you want. So anyway, we have that, and they are going to go to Debbie Vine. So Debbie, you won the Dyna-Roar Enamel Shapes. Hi, Judy Vine. Wrong Vine. Not Judy Vine, but Debbie Vine won the door prize from last week. But maybe next week it'll be your turn, Judy. You just never know. And it picks a number. And that's how I don't go and play favorites or anything. So it's all legitimate. I will make sure Debbie gets this as she comes to our card classes. Okay. As I mentioned, this is our featured stamp set. Oh, just a second. I have to move my door prize so I see it in case Debbie comes and stops in tomorrow night at Christmas card class. The Warm Toasty. We are also going to use the words from the Well Said stamp set. And I mean, this has just about everything. And in fact, what do you do? I mean, everybody would probably think, oh, that's a cute little Christmas stamp set, you know. I don't need any stamp sets for Christmas. But do you have any birthdays in December? It's a great stamp set for birthdays. And I have a birthday boy in December. And when I made this card, I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to be for my little grandson. So I made the card and I added happy and birthday from the Well Said stamp set. And I don't know if you've noticed in the catalog, but we have the playful alphabet dies. It's got all the ABCs plus numbers in this die set. So it's very versatile. It also coordinates with Pattern Play stamp set. So you can get it as a bundle. Okay. Now let me get me set up here and we will start stamping. We will also be using, the lovely labels, Pick-a-Punch, Pool Party, and Memento Black. Okay. We're going to also use the Stitched Shapes dies, the oval one we're going to use tonight. Okay. And let me get my packet. Let me put this aside. I'll put our ink over here. We're going to use this. Okay, we are going to use a pool party card base that is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. A regular kind of card. We will have a white front. We will have a inside. We will have a smaller piece for our snowman that we're going to stamp. Okay. We're also going to use the markers Costa Cabana, Petal Pink, and Pool Party. Those 3 markers. Love that punch for labels. Yes, I love it too. It's a great punch. Okay, so this is what I do is I mark the front so I don't get confused. And we'll put that over there. What we're going to do is we're going to go and take our Winter Snow 3D embossing folder. Okay. And we're going to go and emboss, there we go. We're going to emboss half of it. So it's like this. Once this is embossed, we're going to go and take our oval die stitch die, and by placing it so that it runs off the edge, we're going to cut two ovals. And this is what I mean. So it looks like this. I took it and ran it just like that, and I did it again just like that, so that when we mount it on the front like this, it'll look like snow, two hills of snow, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to do that. So it's just like that. Hi, Rita. Thanks for joining me tonight. We have our white front piece, and I just cut out two ovals off of another front piece that I ran through my Snowflake 3D embossing folder. So now this looks like piles of snow, which I guess that's okay, right? Nothing we can do about it. Okay, we're going to take our little cute little snowman guy and our Memento Black and ink him up. Like that. We will go and stamp him right here. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. Okay. Then we're going to fussy cut them out with your paper snips so that he looks like that. I just saved this one because I got another card to make with that. Taking our Costa Cabana marker, I'm going to go and color my stocking cap and the stripes on my scarf, which who in Wisconsin we've been already wearing stocking caps and scarves because it's been so cold and just not ready for it yet. But it's going to get really nice this week, so I'm looking forward to that, right? Yes. I thought he was a polar bear. Wow. He is a polar bear. I think he's a cute polar bear. He just happens to be wearing a scarf. How's that? Then I'll take my pool party and finish coloring the stocking cap. I think he's wearing a scarf as a contrast because I think because you can color this scarf and stocking cap any color you like. There, just like that. And let's color his ears. Add a little pink to them, just like that. All right, that's where that goes. While we work on the rest of the card, I'm going to put my dimensions. And as Andy would say, that way my little polar bear won't be all tipsy-whipsy. I don't know where she got that. I couldn't believe it. Okay, we'll put him aside because we need him. And we get our words. Okay, so like I said, it's going to be a happy birthday. Let me open up my black. I have pre-cut 2 strips that are 1/2 inch by 3, I believe. And I want to use my lovely label and just slide that in there. Whoops, there we go. And it's there. I'm going to stamp one. And let's slide the other one. And there we go. Okay. Let's go back to our snowman. Here's my snow from the embossing folder. And we're going to put him right where the peak is. Right in the middle. Just like that. Okay. And what I want to do is slide this in. Okay. So we're going to stamp on this side. We will stamp birthday. Like that. We will have this one be on this side. Like that. So we'll stamp happy right there. Like that. Okay. Now I have to go and trim it up. Let's cover up our black so I don't make a mistake. And get our dimensions back over here. Like that. Okay, first let's put the happy in there. We'll put it right there. And then let's snip this a little bit. And add some dimensions to that. Looking cute. Well, thank you, Courtney. So far, so good. And now, we'll put this. I gotta see. Yep. Okay, so that's gonna look just like that. Now, the alphabet. What I wanted was, and what's really nice about this alphabet die, this playful alphabet die set, is there's more than one R. There's 2 R's, and that's, like things like there's more than one S. So that makes it even better. Okay, I wanted to go and cut out like that. I'm going to go and add burr. Whoops. I wondered why he moved. Almost had a... There. Now we're good. There. So we're going to add the burr that I cut out from Costa Cabana. Okay. We are going to go and put them right here. Just like that. I think this looks great. Okay. Let's put a little, if you have adhesive sheets, this would work really good. using your adhesive sheets. I didn't think to use adhesive sheets, so we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I'll put your B there. Okay, and then I want to get my ruler out. Now let's put some adhesive on our R. Whoops. And our other R. Hi, Bernie. Thanks for joining me. That's okay if you're a little late. If you have time, you can always go back and watch the replay. I'll see Bernie tomorrow night, as I will also see Arliss at the Christmas card class. Let's get our ruler back up here so that we do it straight. There. There we go. That's that. And let's put this on the front of our card. Oh, look at, well, that's not very nice. Let's cover that up. It looks like it was a flaw in the paper. As far as I know, that paper didn't get wet or anything, but we got it all covered up. So we're all good. Okay, now taking our inside piece, I'm going to stamp Warm and Toasty Wishes for You. And the whole idea of this Christmas card stamp is to be able to use it for something besides Christmas. And I know it's going to make a great birthday card. Okay, we need our pool party. And we have a couple of little snowflakes. Let's stamp them. Just like that. And I like to decorate the inside of my cards. So I saw the little polar bear. We'll put him right there. He's so cute. I love it. And let's get some adhesive on this for our inside. Almost done. Not quite. I don't know. Must be getting plugged up or something. And we'll put them right there. There's that. This is our front. I'm not done. Not done. One more thing to do. And that's put some snowflakes on them. Now, I did not realize this. In other words, how old were you when you realized these adhesive back snowflakes come in two colors? Like I was yesterday years old. Some are pool party and some are pink and yellow. Hi, Jeannie Mullen from Woodstock, Virginia. And the other ones are pool party. I did not know that. Learn something new every day. So we're going to go and add our snowflake to our card as a little decoration. Oh, let's see. put in there. Yeah. There, that's our card. I think it turned out stinking cute, if you want my opinion. And I know that Easton is just going to love it. I think it turned out great. Next week, we have another Christmas stamp set that we're going to use. Or maybe it'll be a fall card. I'm not quite sure. You know, sometimes you can, it's fun to see what else you can get out of some of these cards rather than just keeping them for Christmas or Thanksgiving. You know, we have a lot of fall birthdays or we have a lot of winter birthdays. This is going to be perfect for a little boy, you know. So anyway, I love how it turned out. I hope you did too. And I just want to wish everybody a good week. I'll see you right back here next Monday for another stamping class. And have a great rest of the week. Hi, I saw the finished card, so cute. Well, Debbie Vine, I'm so glad you stopped in. Because guess what? You were the winner of half a pack of Dynarore enamel shapes. So you're the winner, Debbie Vine. I will make sure you get this. I sent you an email. If you happen to be in Nilsville tomorrow night, stop in for the Christmas card class. I'll bring it along with your October Stamp of the Month cards. So there we go. All right. Have a great week, everybody, and take care. Thank you.